Welcome back to the BS Bourbon channel. Today we're going to do things a little different than I normally do it. So I have a collection of samples that people have sent to me, and I'm gonna burn through them. Now we're gonna do it slightly different. I'm not gonna look before I grab. I'm just gonna reach over there and grab one, and we're gonna go. I just finished having my warm-up whiskey, the Mr. Blanton's. It's good. Okay, now we're going to just buzz through these samples, and I'm gonna review them and tell you what I think. So before we get to that, let's have a word from our sponsor, Dr. Squatch Deodorant. This is the wood barrel bourbon odor squatching deodorant. Now, I've actually tried this deodorant. I've actually used it now for about a week, and damn if it doesn't work good. I mean, when you get the meat sweats or the whiskey sweats, whew, this stuff really steps in and keeps you from smelling bad. So, yeah. Thanks to Dr. Squatch for sponsoring today's video. Grab you some. Use my discount code down at the bottom. Yeah. Now let's get to the video. Now that we've done that. Actually, my buddy gave me this to try, and I love it. So that's why I was bringing it up. And it is wood barrel bourbon. It actually smells fucking amazing. And yeah, I actually do like it. It's not actually a sponsor. They aren't paying me for anything. I just like it, and I want to tell you guys about it. So, there we go. Now, let's get to our first sample right now. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is a Circle City. This one is MGP, 5 years, 8 months. French oak, finished in French oak Syrah barrels. So, this is your standard MGP 5-year, 8-month bourbon that was then snuggled up in those French oak Syrah barrels. Now, this was sent to me by Drew from Circle City, Schwiske, and he's the guy. He's the man. He does all of the finishing and doodling and diddling. So, let's see. Oh, the Frenchness of it comes right through. The French oak, I can almost always pick out French oak. That it's like it's just an aspect of the wood note on the whiskey that I actually love. I haven't met a French oak finished whiskey that I haven't loved. It's very fruity, like raspberry, hints of mint, and almost lavender, like dryer sheets. It's beautiful. Let's taste. Oh, even fruitier on the palate. Oh, that's nice. It comes across as like creamy cherry or raspberry like compote. A little sprinkling of powdered sugar on top. Oh. Second sip, it gets into more of that oak, more cinnamon, more like nutmeg, caramel, like a boozy butterscotch. It lingers on your teeth. This is the opposite of drying. You know, some whiskeys are drying, like dry your teeth out, dry your mouth out. This is the opposite of that. Oh. Each successive sip gets a little different. It's a little more funky, a little more of that oak influence is really starting to be more apparent. Oh, that's nice. That is lovely. Okay. Wow. There you go. Circle City, French oak, Syrah barrels. That's good. Let's do the next one. Let's go with this one. Okay, so this is Ben Holiday, Missouri Straight Bourbon, bottled and bond, 100 proof. This was sent to me by Morgan Johnson, and I have never had anything from Ben Holiday. I don't really know anything about Ben Holiday, and so I'm excited. And the fact they're calling it a Missouri Straight Bourbon, I'm expecting this to be craft. I'm expecting this to be craft. I'm expecting this to be probably grain to glass. I don't know. I'll look it up later. I'll probably put a graphic telling you how I'm wrong, like I did with the Corbin Cash. Okay, so 100 proof, bottled and bond, Missouri Straight Bourbon, Ben Holiday. Relatively light. Like dark corn, like molasses, like dark burnt molasses on the corn. Nice amount of oak, vanilla. Almost like a chocolate, like leaning towards like brownies or brownie batter. Okay, let's taste. Oh, the palate is so much more than the nose. Oh my goodness. Hint nutty now. Like nut butter, like creamy. It's like a creamy nuttiness. Let me taste again. Dark and rich, and it's almost hard to describe. It's like peanut oak butter syrup. It's very dense. The flavors are all very compact, and like it's like tasting one thing. It doesn't. I'm starting to get a little fruitiness on the nose now. It's interesting. It's weird and it's different. It doesn't blow me away. It's not wowing me too much. It was interesting. The difference between the nose and the palate was a huge difference there. And that made the palate way more interesting than the nose. It's kind of an odd cat. It's kind of a tough nut to crack. It's good. It feels young. We know it's at least 4 years old. Still feels kind of young, interestingly enough. And it's I don't know. I don't know that I'm in love with that. It struck me when I first tasted the palate, but now it's just kind of meh. It's solid, but it's just like middle of the road. Like drink it in a cocktail. It's not it doesn't come off as a sipper. This is something you want to sit back and enjoy neat all the time. Yeah, there you go. Ben Holiday. I'm not in love with that one. Okay. Next up. Here we go. Number 3. Oh, okay. We're going to Chattanoga. This is a Chattanoga whiskey, batch 29. This was sent to me by Jacob Enriquez, 100 proof. So this is batch 29. This is one of their special releases. This isn't the special finished, but I can't remember. I looked this one up before. I knew what it was weeks and weeks ago when I got this, and I can't remember now what it is. So let's just go. It's batch 29. Chatty. So, batch 29, Chattanoga whiskey. Let's go. Let's see what it's got. Oh, this is the one that hit me like jalapeno cheese bread on the nose. That's so weird. Jalapeno cheese, like cheesy bread with like jalapenos in it. Yeah. It's funny too because I gotta tell you, I personally don't love Chattanoga whiskey. They use a high malt mash bill. In most cases, I don't love high malt mash bills. Maybe I need to revisit the main line of Chattanooga again because I haven't really had it in a couple years now. And my tastes have changed a little bit. And there are some high malt whiskeys that I've really been enjoying lately. But typically, I don't love Chattanooga's stuff. But their experimental, their special release stuff seems to be like, it just hits. For whatever reason, it just hits. And this one is one of those. So I get that jalapeno cheese bread, but then I also get like a grape jelly. Oh, man. It's so pretty. And there's vanilla and oak hiding out behind all of that as like a structural thing. Okay, let's taste. Oh, yeah. That is so good. I don't remember what the hell that is. What's special about 29. But holy crap, that is so freaking good. Oh. That jalapeno comes through on the palate. That cheesy, like savory, bready cheesiness comes through on the palate. And then it's got the fruit notes there. It's also got a little spice to it. Not like jalapeno spice, but like, oak spice, rye spice, whatever the hell it is. There's some spiciness to it. It doesn't present like jalapeno, capsaicin spicy. It presents like a different kind of spiciness. Oh, I love that. I love that. I need to find one of those. I need to find one of those online. Good God. Good God. Okay. Next up, let's go. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're going back to Circle City. This is the Watershed 5-year that was then finished in a toasted barrel. So, Watershed is a distiller out of Ohio? Yes, Ohio, I think. Yeah, Ohio. And I've had a few Watershed products, some that I've loved, some that I've been a little like, what? And so let's see how this one is. Oh. It's so fresh and bright, but not in a young way. It's just like, it smells like it's going to be refreshing for some reason. Citrus. That young toasted oak. Or not young, but like fresh toasted oak. Uncharred. It's just bright and lively, like clean oak, the citrus, and then like a little bit of graininess to round out that feeling. Let's taste it. Oh, man. Oh, that's beautiful. It's very fruity. Very sweet, very vanilla forward. It's like a mixed basket of fruits. It's not like one thing. Like I'm like seeing like all these different fruits from the vegetable department at the grocery store flashing through my head. Hints of melon. It's like all over the place. Strawberry, kiwi, like tropical. Oh man. And then it's starting to come forward with some darker, richer tones, some syrupiness, some like molasses is happening. Oh wow. That's I'm really impressed with that one. That might be the best one so far. Might be the best one. Chatty's given it a little run for its money. But this might be the most interesting to me so far. Because it's just got so much going on. Yeah, I would never defile that one with a mixed drink. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. All right, next. Okay. All right, now this is Driftless Glen. Single barrel bourbon, Bevmo store pick, 117 proof. This was sent to me by Morgan Johnson. Thank you, sir. Now, Driftless Glen is a distillery that I've had some stuff from that I love. I've had some store picks from Driftless before that I've loved. I've had other samples that I've absolutely loved. So I'm expecting big things. So Bevmo store pick, 117 proof is. Here we go. Oh, it's lovely. It's beautiful. Oh. Okay. Now, this is like, how do I describe this? For 117 proof, this is very understated. It's not giant. It's not giving me on the nose huge notes. It's fairly understated. There's oak, there's vanilla, there's a little cinnamon, little leather, some butterscotch, hints of tobacco, hints, barely, and like orange zest. But they're all like, I gotta reach for them. They're all like very understated, subdued, like whispering in your ear kind of notes. Let's taste it. See if that changes things. Oh. Whoa. Wildly different than the nose. Okay, hang on. Big medicinal cherry, tons of oak, spice and roughness around the edges, like just like a little like in a good way, like like you're cutting down an oak tree and with a chainsaw and you feel like a man. It's like that. It's that kind of rough, rugged oak bark. Calloused hands. Man whiskey. Also, he's got like this dark, rich, like nougat, caramel, like Snickers bar. That medicinal cherry is there on the nose now after tasting it. Tasting it totally changed the nose. In such a good way. It went from being all understated to these big, rich, robust flavors. Oh man, that's nice. That's really nice. That might be my favorite now. I don't know though, man. That chatty is a problem. At 100 proof, that Chattanooga is kicking hard. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Driftless. I wish Driftless was more available here in Florida. I see them once in every great while. And then it's like they ended up on the shelf by accident or something. They like shouldn't even be there. That's so nice. That is super nice. Wow. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll be chopping this up into reels later and giving it to you good, if you know what I mean. Until next time, have a great day. Why does my blend smell like ass after trying all those? What is that? Oh man, that is so hollow and boring after trying those 5.